Hey guys, I'm Reese. Welcome to the Reese Draws YouTube channel, where I post videos about once a year because I'm a very busy college student these days. Anyway, usually the videos I post to this channel pertain to art, and I'm very much a casual artist these days, so yeah, I don't have a lot of time to do things like that anymore. And I used to grow up wanting to be an artist, but nowadays that's not looking like a thing I'm gonna be able to do. Definitely gonna be in the highest streams list if I ever like somehow reach fame or whatever, but I'm not looking at that at the time being, so I'm just gonna be a chemist now, I guess. Anyway, since I'm on winter break, I thought I'd film a sketchbook tour. Again, I'm a very casual artist. The sketchbook has been going on since October-ish of 2015, so it's about 2.5 years old at this point, and I just quote-unquote finished it the other day. It's not totally finished, there's like 10 pages left in it, but it's as finished as I'm gonna get it because I'd like to start a new sketchbook with a new aesthetic, and this is pretty much all pencil. There's a little bit of pen and other very small amounts of mediums in the sketchbook, but for the vast majority it's pencil. So I'm just gonna film this, and I would just like to show everybody this horrible setup. By the way, I'm filming on my iPhone 5S right now because I'm not a YouTuber, and I'm gonna be filming on a candle box with a Zesta cracker box stacked on top of it with my phone taped down to the Zesta tab. Pray for me! Alright, we've got some kind of a setup here. We are sitting on a candle thing. We are sitting on Bible trivia, a Zesta box. We have got my phone taped down to the top of this thing. We have got a bottle of Caro syrup sitting on top of the tape for counterbalance. This is a very volatile setup. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we are gonna give it a good college try, okay? Alright, so here we go. This is the beginning of the sketchbook. First page, this was of course done in 2015. I don't know, first page of the sketchbook is generally just not very good, you know what I mean? So we've got Barack Obama down here. I'll try to speed through this. We've got Jupiter here. This was a drawing of Selena Gomez that I never finished. Oh dear, what a time for my style. This is shameful. Not really, I'm not gonna dog myself over anything that I have drawn in past years. It's all a learning experience, and I understand that some of this stuff is gonna be, maybe I won't like it personally, but other people of other skill levels might think, oh wow, that's not bad. So I am not gonna sit here and denigrate myself. I'll talk about a little of it. This was well, let me see if I can get this somewhat in frame. I don't know. This was a How I Met Your Mother sketch that I did for a finished painting that I have no idea where it is. It turned out I did not like it at all. So, I mean, the sketch was pretty cool. This is anatomy. Oh dear. I'm glad that I've gotten a little bit better since then. At the time, I thought this was like the most amazing thing that I had ever done. And it didn't even represent my skill level at the time. I was just like, this is amazing. Great job, Reese. You're doing so great. But nah, I'm not like that anymore. I don't draw things like that. How to draw hands. Ooh, here's our first naked body. I like to write song lyrics down. I don't know. Like, I listen to songs a lot of the time. Like, you'll see this a lot later in the sketchbook. That I'll write down songs and think about songs. Oh, there's my naked body and a crab. Oh, I love crabs. But anyway, I'll listen to songs and I'll listen to them on repeat, like on the YouTube repeat feature, because I'm too cheap to buy music. Little known fact. But I'll oftentimes just listen to the same song over and over and draw what it makes me think of. So yeah. Let's keep going. I need to like wet my fingers. These pages are sticky. This was a portrait of some kid I did that was in my grade. He wanted me to draw him and I was like, okay, whatever. And same thing here. Shout out to Emily Snodgrass if you're watching. I know you're not. This is the idea of me in college. Did not turn out like that. This little man down in the corner is an inside joke between me and my pal Andrew. We have so much. We have so much. Goodness. I'm glad, like, I experienced a style change because I was, like, full-on anime cartoon there for a while, and it wasn't a good time for my style. Just personally, that's what I think. I can see other people drawing in the style and it'd be cute, but I just wasn't getting the hang of it very fast. This I did a spread where I drew on one side of the page and listened to a Naked Scientist podcast, which I haven't listened to since, but it's a very cool podcast. I definitely recommend it. Egg shapes are convenient because downward forces are distributed to the sides of the egg, which is good for hens who roost on their unborn progeny. Ooh, this is one of the worst, I would say, in the entire book. Yeah, I like Pokemon, but I did so much injustice to them there. I kind of like this. I was drawing with like a really thick pencil. Avril Lavigne lyrics. He was a skater boy. Okay, we are not looking at this page. No, we're not. We're not looking at that page either. I drew this when Hello by Adele was really popular. Throwback Thursday. That was 2015. My goodness. I went through a name change, and this is kind of, I don't know. This is a picture of me when I graduate as a doctor of my principal discipline. What's the word I'm looking for? This was allegedly going to be me. I hope this isn't me now. I'm wearing a Surf Wax America shirt, which is like a song by Weezer. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We got some naked ladies with like my body type. I don't know. She's got a star over her crotch because nudity is not allowed in the sketchbook. This was based on a reference, but the reference girl was actually so much prettier than her. This is... She looks nothing like the reference. Goodness gracious, y'all. I would, like... At the beginning, anyway, there were so many excuses for pages. Like, I've got All-Star, Smash Mouth, and a hissing spider, and ferrets or snakes in fursuits. Oh, that's so... I need to calm down. I still like this little guy a little bit. Or girl, I don't know, whatever gender this person is, maybe they're otherworldly. I don't know. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is just garbage. I think I basically, at the very beginning, I hated using the left side, so I would just draw garbage on one side of it. And the other side would be, at the time, what I would consider, like, good stuff. I promise it gets better than this. Please stay tuned. This is Dan and Phil. I don't stand them. I just felt like drawing them because they look like anime characters, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna draw my anime boys. So I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. That's probably gonna be the background music to this video. Just because I love that track so much. Oh my gosh, tub thumping. Good. So we got a Guy Fieri over here. Okay, now this is the point I would consider it starts getting a little bit better. Please ignore this. I mean, I really like the drawing quite a bit, but we'll move right past that. Give me a garden of roses. Okay, Bailey J, my favorite artistic personality on the entire YouTube. I love her. She's a good girl. That's her and Kiki and Minna. How cute. I don't know. I have an obsession with peace signs. I don't know if anybody's noticed that in like my selfies, but all I know to do, it's just a defense mechanism. I know Dan is Not on Fire said that once. That like, again, I don't stand Dan and Phil like really, but I enjoy their content from time to time. But Dan once said that peace signs are like the only thing he's able to do in photos, and I'm like, relatable, my dude. Bertha, hike up that skirt. This is Alyssa McDavid. I love her. Alyssa, if you're out there, if you're watching, I love you. You're my favorite person. I'm not even gonna say who this was supposed to be. It was based on a friend in real life. And I adore this person. with the bottom to the bottom of my heart, but that looks nothing like them. Cerise by Ghost. I used that in one of my videos once. We were misfits. Oh, how cute. I did this after a test we had one day. By the way, please ignore my... Sorry, somebody called me and it knocked my video off, but we gonna keep going, okay? So, this was a drawing I did, or a sketch. These are not finished drawings. I'll go ahead and own that. But, I did this after a test one day. Speaking of which, these are not going to be finished drawings, but I basically only sketch these days, so... I mean, I haven't done a finished drawing in ages upon ages. Oh my gosh, I have so much to rant about. Okay, this is an excuse of a page. This is an excuse, I know. But, okay, why out of all the places to stand are you standing in the doorway? People outside of where I peer tutored as a senior in high school in the first period. I would try to get into that room, and there were people like standing outside there, and it just bothered me to death. Like you could stand anywhere else, but why in front of a doorway where people are like going to enter? I don't understand. Okay, I'm like the Simply Nailogical with like disgusting nails. I'm sorry. I don't act like her in real life. I'm panicking, okay? Oh, here's my girlfriend. My anime girlfriend. I don't watch anime either, by the way. Just a fun fact. I still draw daisies like this. I do. Here's a boy in boots and a bikini hugging space. A planet, I guess? Anyway. Moving forward. This was a song. Hold on, let's see here. This was a song that I really liked at the time. It's by Shinedown's Guitar's other band called Alan Mac Myers and More, I think, and the song is called Night Like This. It's very good if you're into like acoustic-y type stuff. Oh, here's like this is the first page I have with like other mediums on it, and it's literally just brush pens that some kid gave me, like, I don't know, just out of the kindness of his heart. Shout out to Jamie for that. Wir sind das Outsiders. Yeah. We out here. Oh, and I graduated. Here's my graduation date. Yeah, tomorrow is the Big Daddy. I don't know why I drew banana here. I just kind of felt like it, I guess. Yeah, my birthday was the next day. All kinds of crap in here. Oh, here's another one. Another medium. Here's Roach from Rhett and Link Seaborn and Roach. Heavens to Bessie, oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't like that series. I don't, I'm sorry. That bled through, so I had to do something on that page. Yeah, body practice, space, whatever. I don't have much to say about a lot of these pages, I guess. This was take a wild guess. I'm not even gonna talk about this. I'm not. If you know what it is, then feel free. Feel free to feel special, but this I posted on Tumblr and I got like 50 notes, which was like abominable. Disgusting. Here's the Miser Brothers. I love the Miser Brothers. This was like concept art for like a bigger drawing. We're getting into like, this is like March, April 2016, I guess. Here's my OC Robin. I love Robin so much. I wrote Robin into a story I'm writing, which I'm not gonna connect that story to this. I don't want that story to have anything to do with what I do on YouTube, so yeah. I still really like this guy. I don't know why. I think it's just kind of a cute drawing. I don't know. Oh, I need to blur that out. That's my art teacher's address. I'll blur that out in post somehow. I'm not gonna know how to do that, but I'll make sure to cut that out. Yeah, so, oh, by the way, this is not this guy's mouth. It's just his, he knows. I used to get bullied for this drawing because, basically what it boiled down to is I drew myself front and back, and I colored in, like, with various intensities of color. Like yellow was low intensity, orange medium, and red high. I colored in, like, on my body the most painful areas, and I called it the afflictions. By the way, don't get so hype, I didn't draw a table fight. But, yeah, oh, okay, so it's April 2016. So I used to get bullied for this because, like, I drew this at 8 in the morning, so I was like, oh, this is so good, Reese, you're doing so good. And turns out, your fingers don't come down to your knees. Your arms do not stretch that far. These don't look like sunglasses. I just look ridiculous, okay? And my body doesn't look like that. It's just, it's nuts. It's nuts, okay? I know, for any of you hipsters out there, like, you indie hipsters, come at me. I know these are not the lyrics to whatever the song is by the Front Bottoms, okay? What even is it called? What even is it called? I don't know. That's how much I don't care. Okay, oh gosh, I forgot about these. These are all based on songs from Shinedown's album, Threat to Survival. I don't stand them anymore. No disrespect, but it's not my jam anymore. So these are all so bad. They're so bad. Like, not even the drawings. The drawings aren't bad, but the concepts behind them, I was like trying to be fake deep, and they're just not. They're not good. Asking for it is just like this dude. I don't know. He was asking for it, I guess. Cut the cord. This guy's addicted to some kind of drug, and it's wrapping around his neck. I don't know. State of my head. It's really tacky. I got bullied for this one too. Basically, the sentiment behind this one is there's lyrics to the song I'm coming back to outlast every outcast. And this carrot here, this is all like underground scenery. This carrot from the top looks like it's gonna be a small carrot, so this farmer's not gonna pick it because it's a little carrot. But he's gonna outlast all these other ones, you know? Because these look like healthy carrots, and the farmer's judging him because he's so little. But underneath, he's so big. It's touching. How did you love? No one gets out alive. That's basically, what do you leave behind after you die? Like, what's your legacy? It all adds up. I don't know why I drew a gun for that one. I didn't use a reference though. I did not use a reference for that, so I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about how that looks. Somebody, okay, let me reduce glare on this because I know it's really shiny. I drew this like independently, and then I went on, I don't know, like a year after I drew it, I found this like comic or something on Tumblr, I guess, or Twitter. And somebody had drawn like the exact same thing. And I'm like, I didn't copy that. That's crazy. Anyway, so Dangerous, there's a lyric that's like, even if, oh gosh, even if my arms were 10 feet tall, I would, what is it? I would finally reach that crystal ball or something. Oh, I haven't listened to it in so long. It's my favorite song from the album, but yeah, he's got 10 feet tall arms reaching for a crystal ball. Did not finish Thick as Thieves, Black Cadillac. I have like a monkey on my back and yep. And then finally I didn't do Misfits. So this is also based on my story that Robin's in, and then my other two characters, if you know what I'm saying. This is, okay, so I'm very passionate about chemistry. I know at the beginning I was like, I guess I'll just be a chemistry major because I can't do art, but I love chemistry. And this is Professor Martin Polyakov, and he's a sir, actually. He was knighted by the Queen, I believe. He's a chemistry professor, like of green chemistry, I believe, at the University of Nottingham. And I adore this man, I really do. Over here we have lyrics to Better Man by, I think, 6 a.m. Heaven help me be a better man. Me and Liv. Oh my goodness, my girl. I love Liv. Are we still focused? Are we still going? We still rolling? We good? We're Gucci. Awesome. We got my boy Landon. I need to speed this up. This is taking forever. I understand that. Okay, Beardgate. That was when Rhett cut his beard or whatever. I'm a huge Rhett and Link stan, by the way. I love them. I know a song that's on everybody's nerves. Female Sandshrew. Yeah, my Sandshrew, my girl. These are all okay. Before anybody like kills me over here. Oh, by the way, we're at the center because you can see the staple marks or whatever. Learned that from my piano teacher. You know, you're at the center when you see the staples. Anyway, I drew all these, just these 3 characters from cartoon shows with my eyes closed. So I got Goofy here, I got Naruto here, and I got Sandy. And they don't look too bad for drawing them with my eyes closed, okay? Don't wreck me. Okay, and now I would say we're getting into more my current style. This is Robin and a really cheesy quote. You can pause and read that if you want to, if you can. You're not, don't feel obligated. I was trying to come up with OCs based on suits of cards. And I came up with these names: Landon, Spade, Corinne, Hart, Cinnabar, Club, Von Diamond. This is misspelled, I think. Cinnabar is actually C-I-N-N-A-B-A-R. But whatever, you know. This is, and then I have some concept sketches. That's Corinne. This was supposed to be Cinnabar, but it didn't turn out to my liking. Yeah, so we've got Clinton Campaign, Ignorance is Blindness by a Hermit Crab, deep. And the year is 21X, heaven help us, my boy, from my story. Okay, here's Cinnabar, take 2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting into where I currently stand with my art. Which probably isn't good because I drew this in like September 2016 and I haven't improved in a year and 4 months. But, yeah, no. I use it, I'm a hobbyist, okay? Don't drag me, please. Yeah, so I liked my girl Cinnabar here. This was gonna be Vaughn. I love the name Vaughn, and I really liked where this was going, but it just, I didn't finish it, I guess. So you got Robin, which is my favorite OC. I love Robin so much. Robin in different styles, so I got them in, like what was my normal style, except Robin's black. I don't know why Robin's white in all of these. They're like lightly shaded here, but anyway. This is Rhett. Okay. Out of the way. I think I wanted to draw every single day at this point, but like I had started my first semester of college, so I didn't actually have the time. But yeah, so I have iCarly lyrics up here. So wake up the members of my nation. I can't sing. I know what you're thinking. So that's that. And we got Chase over here, which, you know, I'm on Chase. My boy. We got, okay, you can already see I went from the 2nd to the 5th, so I skipped a bunch of days. Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? So I drew my boy Link, drew my girl Blake. Okay, I had given up on this drawing every day of October thing. Wait, oh crap, that's not October. Is it 10th October? Is that the 10th month? Oh, nuts. I don't know. I'm the worst. October, November, December. Yeah, okay. This is October. We're in October. I'm the devil, I'm sorry. So, that's my OC Blake, who is in my story. And Rhett's birthday, we got this kid whose hair is an absolute disaster, but it's okay. Birdie, who is also in my story. Okay, moving on. I love Birdie, though. This is I would argue the worst spread in the book, so we'll just move right along with that. Oh, that's actually my boyfriend. I drew him before we started dating, actually. Hi, Trey. Okay, I was trying to copy Peter Draw's style, like just by doing random abstract-y like things, but it didn't turn out anything like Peter Draws, and I didn't finish it, and, you know. This is one of my favorite pages. Let me That's probably glaring like crazy, but let's see if I can. Yeah, okay, so I love this. I don't know. He forgot his space pants and he's like, oh, for heaven's sake, I forgot my space pants. I love the concept of that. I don't know. Not to toot my own horn. This is Blake again. I love Blake. She's just so, I think she's so pretty and I love her eyeliner. I don't know. I have a thing for my OCs, I'm sorry. This is a dude called Peter. If you watched Rhett and Link's Buddy System, you know about Peter. And here's Rhett without his beard. I know. I need to stop. And I don't draw them as much anymore because I'm not as into them. But they used to be my livelihood. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Okay, that page, we can ignore that. So, I don't know, I kind of like this page. This was a thumbnail sketch for a painting I did for a friend. Shasta LaCroix, that's based on a good mythical Moor. I'm horrible. Would you look at that? It's the Bloody Apocalypse. Have you seen Eliza Thornberry lately? She's a smoke. I like this little thing down here still. It didn't take much artistic, what's the word I'm looking for? It didn't take much artistry for me to do this, but I like how it came out. I think it's kind of cool. It kind of looks like one of those things that, it's like a stress reliever toy or something that they had in like the 2000s. A fidget toy of sorts. This is based on When You're Good to Mama from the Chicago musical that I never watched. I just really like the song. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I drew this and I was like, why does he look so funny? Huh, that was strange. And then that's because his feet are on backwards. Okay, this is one of my favorite pages too. I like the pensiveness or the judgment in her stare. Can you see that? Then I've got Dita Martin. I like this spread in general. Hallelujah lyrics, or actually literally just says Hallelujah, but it's my boys staring into a fire. This is based on a scene from my story. Cursed memes from memory. I don't know, I'm trying to pick highlights from each of these pages. I don't know how well that's going. So we got my boy Chase. I don't want no scrubs, the guy can't get no love from me. Mitch Grossi, I love my Mitch. I love him. Moving on. We got the Miser Brothers again, Mr. Green Christmas, Mr. Sun, Mr. White Christmas, and Mr. Snow. I love that song. I love that movie. It's my favorite Christmas movie. And my second favorite movie next to Charlotte's Web, which I really want to do Charlotte's Web fan art one of these days. I don't know how I would go about doing that, but Vienna was my graduation song, and I got nostalgic one day. This was several months after graduation, but I was like, Vienna waits for you. Oh yeah, that's a still a banger. Okay, Birdie. Okay, now we're in 2017. This is a dude in drag. Clink clink. I used this sketch to make a speed paint on this channel, so check that out if you want to. It's called Champagne, and they so kindly, YouTube so kindly deleted the music that I used in that video for copyright issues. All power to them, because I shouldn't have been using the music. I was just trying to get away with it. But I replaced it with Sound System 009 music for the nostalgia factor. So yeah. Emo, Rhett and Link, please. Oh. So a friend came over to my house and made me draw a furry. That was, shout out to you, Vinny. Piano Man lyrics. That was a rough time. Then the Sandman, I guess. I drew that in school, like in the science building of where I go to school. Then we got Steph Signati. I love her. Feels Good to Feel Good. I drew this the day after I had like 3 or 4 tests. 4 tests. I had 4 tests in one day. It was one fateful Thursday. It was horrifying. And I think I got B's and above on all of them. So, kill it, Reese. I hadn't drawn in a very long time when I drew this. That's me when I get ripped, allegedly. Okay, this is... I really like this page. This was based on... I had just started dating Trey, so... This is based on us, but I wasn't gonna admit it because... You know, that would have been embarrassing, but... Yeah, so... That's a thing. So... Spiderwebs by No Doubt. Was it No Doubt or just Gwen that sang that? But... Gotta scream my phone calls. So we got a Bible verse over here, y'all. I lift my eyes up to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and the earth. I like that verse. Thought it was good. Good stuff. And I think this is like the only drawing I used up blending stuff on in this entire thing. So yeah, shout out to my man's up in heaven. I really like this page too. I think I drew this like as a stress reliever type thing. You know how you just draw to get rid of stress sometimes? I think that's what the sentiment there was. It says, not all who wonder, my dear, are lost yet. I am not the exception. I don't exactly know what that entails. Oh, you can't see that, can you? I don't exactly know what I was going for there, but you know. Then this is me dreaming. That's me. My hair. I don't look like this. This is a facet of me, shall we say? Dreaming of organic chemistry. We've got. I just started drawing random compounds. This is when it was all easy. It was all carbon. It was all Erlenmeyer flasks. It was all water molecules and skeleton structures. And now it's this is okay. Hold on. This is some kind of benzoic ether, and that makes it crap, a carboxylic acid. So this is a carboxylic acid methylbenzoic ether or something. Please don't kill me, chemistry department. I'm the worst. I know. So here we got an arm, muscles up. You can't see my arm. I'm flexing. This is when I had shingles, so I did a self-portrait. I still have scars from that. That happened in October, so we're getting close to the end. This is Trey. He was doing homework, and I drew him. This is, formulas for common three-dimensional shapes, Just need that from our common knowledge. Stress relief sketch, I believe. And this is based on a Johnny Cash song called Mama or Papa sang bass. Papa played bass. I don't know. What is it? What's it called? I don't know. Look it up. Johnny Cash bass. Anyway, this is Trey in his good boy pajamas. I love these pajamas. So this okay, we're about to enter my Alanis Morissette Jagged Little Pill phase that happened about 25 years too late. Sorry, Alanis, but this I drew, like I was gonna see what I could draw in the span of me listening to Jagged Little Pill. Look at my fingers, oh my goodness. They're so, but yeah, I listened to Jagged Little Pill and this is what I could come up with throughout the entirety, the span of the album, which is about an hour. A little less. This is Carrie and Julia. Carrie's dressed up as Elmo, and Julia is creaming herself over it. So, and this is, okay, here we go, another Alanis Morissette. This is Thank You lyrics. That's not from Jagged Little Pill, but I've always liked this song. How about getting off of these antibiotics? This is a drawing of angst. Okay, I've done all these. Everything on I've done over Christmas break. From, hold on, let's see. From here, this spread on was all Christmas break, so we're almost done here. Yeah, so I drew some elves or whatever. Okay, this is what inspired me to finish the sketchbook so quickly. Because I got all these pins for Christmas because of my father. He got me pins. Thank you, Dad. And I really wanted to use them in a sketchbook where they would be their own aesthetic. But I used them a couple times in this one. So I tested out my pins and my jelly rolls and came up with this little dude. But it turns out it bleeds onto the other page, so I was like, ugh. I did some Jingle Bell Rock. Is that right? Lyrics, yeah. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Um, sometimes you gotta smile when all you wanna do is cry. Me too, homie, me too. Started incorporating a little bit of color into the sketchbook. Just, I don't know, I was getting bored and I was like, I'd like to have some color. This was done with my pens. I like this. I like this spread. I think it's indicative of what's going to happen in my future sketchbook, which I probably won't finish for a very long time to come. Anyway, the Schnoz Show, that's a tongue twister if I ever heard one. We got Emily, Gerard, Derek, Lucy, and Dimitri, all different schnozes, different shapes and sizes. Yeah, it's a no study. I don't do a lot of studies because I draw for fun, but yeah. I was using literally any excuse I could to use my pens in the sketchbook because I really wanted to use them, but I also really wanted to finish the sketchbook, so I took inspiration from my Calc 3 professor. This was just like a question on a test per se, and I had graham cracker plus marshmallow plus chocolate equals, and obviously the answer was s'mores, but I drew this dude, and I marked him out, and then I drew a s'more in red pen and put -2 points. And a little sticky because I just love that tape, it's so cute. I love the spread. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay, this was intentionally supposed to be over-detailed, and this was intentionally under-detailed. So it's like a creepypasta version of that SpongeBob episode. Can you see that? I don't know. Hold on, my foot's asleep. Oh, I'm gonna scream bloody murder standing up here. Okay, I just needed to get off my foot. Anyway, we've got Fleet Fox's, what is that song called? White Winter Hymnal lyrics. The one that's like, I was following the pack, all swaddled in. It's a very good song, I like it. I can't sing, I'm sorry. My foot's so asleep right now, I'm gonna die. Anything to get the sketchbook over with is what was going on here. My battery's about to die, oh gosh. I'll finish this in due time though. More Alanis lyrics. Forgiven. Well, had reasons to be there. This is more Forgiven lyrics. It's almost over. This I did the other day. It's based on Sunrise Avenue, I Hope You Hate Me. It's a really good song. I recommend it. This is based on, I think it's called Even If It Breaks Your Heart by the Eli Young Band. It's a country song, you know. Okay, very last spread. We got Pokemon from Memory and I Want to Be Your Left-Hand Man, just a crab fan art. And oh, sorry, we actually have one more, and that's me cutting my hair. Debating if I want to donate it or not because I usually grow my hair out to donate. And we also have this is kind of my bookmarker, I guess. It's The Anatomy of the Dwarf Winged Beaver Bee. So anyway, that's all I got here. I kind of sped through at the end. Because I know this video is getting long, B, my battery is about to die. This is the second video I've recorded because I had to pause that one time when someone called me. It's 28 minutes long. I know this is going to be a very long video, I'm sorry. Nobody's obligated to watch it, so if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for watching. I'll try to upload occasionally, a little more often than normal, going forward, which means maybe like every 6 months kind of an upload. I'm not a YouTuber though, so don't hold me to those obligations. Anyway, goodbye.